came in and we heard the song. Whenever there's a special occasion, like Valentine's or Mother's Day, Christmas, it seems that the church opens up and people start walking in. So there was quite a flow of people walking in. I did have this couple walk in, and they came in and they actually showed me dancing. And the mum is a very, very good dancer, and she twirled, and she had like something sparkly in her hair. She was a very good dancer, and her husband was, okay dance, kind of just standing there, and she's doing these nice twirls. And then the next scene that she's giving me is a scene of her in a hospital bed. This is when she was, just before she was passing, and she was, at that point, she was very relaxed with almost passing over, and she had had a very nice life. She enjoyed her life, and she enjoyed her husband and her children. Would anybody be able to take this lady? You'd be able to take her?
Probably.
Okay. She had a heart of gold. Do you understand that? What is your name?
Jody.
Jody. It's okay if I come to you, Jody?
Yes.
Okay. It seems to me like anything your mother did, it came to her naturally. She didn't have to really work hard at anything. Would you understand that?
It would be grandmother.
Oh, your grandmother. Okay. So would you understand about your grandmother? Okay. Because she was a giving and caring person, people were attracted to her. And because they were attracted to her, that's why she enjoyed her life. She's saying that she did like to get out and do things, but your granddad was more of the solid pillar, and he would be standing there more rather than participating. Would you understand that? Yeah, because the picture that she showed me is so sweet. She's twirling around, and then he's just kind of like this, waiting. Are you ready now? And then take her and then waltz her around, and then she'd be doing it again, and he'd go, okay, let's go again, and then they'd go again. So she's very, very musical. Would you understand? She has a very good rhythm. Okay. All right, so I'll just come to the message since I have your grandmother with you. So she's telling me that because she had rhythm in her, she said in music there's movement and there's rhythm. So she said she wants you to listen to music more and just relax and go with the rhythm, like go with the flow. She said, don't stand back so much, but just starting letting go and start going forward. Would you understand that? Okay. May I leave that with you?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, wow. I have this gentleman here, and it's like he's playing the drums, and no, I'm not going to play the drums like you because I'm not a drummer. So he's doing this big tirade on playing the drums, and he's going, no, I can't do it because he wants me to show you how he's doing it. There's no way I can show you how he's doing it because it's just not me. I don't have any rhythm either. I want to say oh man, he's sitting there, and he had a sweater on. He was a stocky man, but he wasn't a fat man, and he was quite muscular. He had a full head of hair. He may have been in his 60s, but it looked like he was more in his 50s. He was young looking. He had a big, broad smile, and he liked to play. He also practiced in the garage, and this was his passion. And I do see a bear beside him as well. So he enjoyed life as well. Would anybody have to take this gentleman? Okay. Oh, okay. Andy, may I come to you, please?
Certainly.
Okay, all right. This would be a friend of yours?
We could say that.
Yeah, okay. So this friend would be like family. Would that make sense to you? Okay.
No.
All right.
But in a way, it's true too.
Okay, all right. Because he's telling me, I just seem to have this music theme here, because again he's telling me he just went into the music and he just absorbed himself in the music, and he could have a beer there and not even drink it because he was so absorbed into the music. Could you understand that?
Mhm.
Okay. No, I'm not going to do that. He just wants me to do this thing. No, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to ask him to step aside. No, he says he's just going to play. He's playing. He's here playing. Okay, and he won't stop, and he's going. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I did a little bit of that's enough. All right, so now that I have a relationship, I'm just going to give you a message from him. Stop. Okay. Okay. The message to him, to you, is going to be keep drumming, right?
Oh,
Keep drumming. Keep drumming and keep drumming. Keep going, keep going. Keep doing what you want to do. Don't stop, don't stop. Okay, thank you very much. I'm just going to ask him to leave in Spirit's love and light and make sure that he goes, because I'm just going to be jumping around otherwise. Okay. Now I have this elderly lady here, and she is a real character. She's little, and she's saying to me, "You're going to be like me when you get older." And I go, "Really?" So she's got all this jewelry on, and she's just going. She's going, "Hi, hi. Yeah, you can come over for a cup of tea. Yeah, okay, come on. And it's just okay. I'm going to stop jittering here. Would anybody be able to take this lady? Okay, this would be, again, this would be, I don't want to say grandmother, I want to say a mother. All right. I actually don't see this lady having any children around her. I would say that she would be a friend, she would have been a friend of a mother who was elderly when the mother passed away. She would have been her good friend. Would anybody have to take this lady? All right. What else is she telling me? She lived by herself. I don't see any family directly around her. She lived by herself, and I would have said that she would have come over from, when she was younger, from a different country to Canada. She was very independent, a very independent little lady. She loved jewelry. She loved scarves. She thought she looked good all the time, even though she looked overdone. Would you have to take this? Would this be your great aunt?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So she really liked to talk to people.
Yeah.
She really liked company. Come on. Sit down. Yeah, so
Yeah.
she's still doing that right now, right? She's still doing that. Okay. She was a very dear lady as well. I'm going to stand up because she's putting my back down like this. Okay, so she, of course, she did have an arch back when she was older. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we have the relationship. I'm just going to go to the message here. Okay, she's telling me that you actually have time for people. You help people. You will go out of your way for people. Would you understand that?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Okay, so she's telling me that she did the same, except she didn't have like the transportation or the means to do things, but she would go out of her way with talking to people and inviting them in and sitting them down. She'd also take off, not to you, but she'd take off her bracelet and she'd give it to somebody. She was always giving things to people. So she said that you are a giver as well. And she said, I want to acknowledge to you that I see you giving of yourself to people. And she said, for me, that's the gift I'm giving you, to acknowledge how you are. Would you understand that?
Yep.
May I leave that with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, I have this very, 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 very tall, skinny gentleman. He is quite elderly. Little thinning on the hair, but not too bad. He has coloured fingers from cigarette smoking. So the memory of him that he's shown me is a tin, an old player's tin of tobacco. Well, he would get the tobacco and he would be able to roll a cigarette very easily and talk and roll a cigarette at the same time. Would you understand that? Would anybody understand that? You would?
It was the same grandfather.
Oh, he said grandfather.
Oh,
okay.
same-
Carry on.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As he got older, he got skinnier. Would you understand that? He lost weight.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, when he was really old, before he passed, he lost weight. He would have had trouble with his chest, with breathing. Would you understand that? Before he passed?
Yeah.
Okay. He's not forthcoming exactly how he passed, but this is what I'm getting from him, that he did. Oh, okay, that's why, because he smoked a lot. Do you understand? He smoked a lot, and
Yeah.
he didn't care where he smoked, right, and in whose house he smoked. He was actually asked to go outside to smoke, but he would go outside in 20 below and have a cigarette because he liked that. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something I've heard.
Okay. All right, so we know it's your grandfather, so we better give you a message because time's a ticking here. Okay. So when he walked, oh, you just said that. When he walked, he had big strides in his step. It's because he says, time's a ticking and I got a mission to do. I'm on a real big mission. So he said he wants you, and he did focus. He could focus on one thing at a time. People thought he was a bit scattered sometimes, but he actually did focus on things. So he said your message for you would be, I would like you to focus on one thing at a time, okay? Don't try to do too many things at a time. Just focus on one thing at a time. Would you understand that? Okay, all right. I'm going to leave that with you and thank you. Thank him and everybody else coming in spirit, blood, and light, and let them go.